Hey guys, what's going on? I figured I would just do a comic video, a quick one. I won't show off my full collection. I'll eventually probably do that one day, but this is more dedicated and projected towards two people I met on Twitter not too long ago that are comic fans like myself. Aquamander and World of Mira, I believe is the other person's name on Twitter. But I figured I'd show you guys the comics I got for June in no particular order. And then the other ones, the last three I'll show are kind of like the big ones, the most expensive ones. So yeah, let's start here. Justice League number 2. I believe George Jimenez is doing the artwork here. Beautiful cover. Really loving Justice League here. The totality has really got me interested in here, and the conclusion to this issue is absolutely awesome. And what they do with Sinestro is awesome. Really good series right now so far. Loving how Martian Manhunter's getting the spotlight he longly deserved. There's Hawk Girl right there. So hopefully she gets used well and gets crossovers, or Justice League gets crossovers into Hawkman and vice versa. Man of Steel number 3 by Brian Michael Bendis. Huge fan of his work, and I have been for a decade or so now. Secret Invasion, New Avengers, Dark Avengers, things like that. Absolutely amazing. This series is really good here too. Loving the new villain as well. I forgot his name, but it'll definitely come to my mind later on in the months to come because he's a great villain. In this issue right here, he beats the living crap out of Superman and Supergirl. Awesome. Man of Steel number 4. Again, I can't say nothing but great things about this series so far. So if you're a Superman fan like myself, then it's a must. Go Go Power Rangers, number 8, second printing. Shatter Grid. I recently started picking up this series. It's really good. I love Power Rangers. My favorite seasons are In Space, Lightspeed Rescue, Samurai and Super Samurai, Megaforce and Super Megaforce, Time Force. So yeah, I like Mighty Morphin as well, obviously. But I hope they eventually do more seasons of, or more characters to this type of series. Good stuff though. Go Go Power Rangers number 10. Another Shadow Grid tie-in. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 26. Second printing, I believe. Yeah. Yes, it is. Beautiful cover. Power Rangers number 27. There's the Samurai Ranger right there. Absolutely love Samurai. It's a love it or hate season, but I loved it. Power Rangers number 28. And speaking of Samurai, not to get off topic of Mighty Morphin, but I love Shinkenger as well. Here's a variant limited to 1,000 second printing from Jesse James Comics. I got off of eBay for $10. This is a wraparound cover. Absolutely beautiful here. Good story here as well for Shadow Grid. Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Red Hood versus Anarchy. All of these were really good. I liked them personally. Good stuff here. Batman number 49, Stanley Arkham Lowe. I probably butchered the last name, but it happens. But yeah, one of my favorite artists today. Probably going to go down as one of my favorites ever because he just makes his artwork look so realistic to me. Beautiful cover. Venom number 2. If you love Venom like myself, this is a must right here. Really good stuff here. I like how Eddie confronts one of the guys in here and says he's being set up. Really good stuff here. And then he turns into the new symbiote in this issue. Really good stuff. Ant-Man and Wasp number 2. Really enjoying this series. This one wasn't as good as number 1, but it's still good. I always wanted to get into Ant-Man, so good place to start. I know many people won't know this series, but I used to read Wizard Magazine, and Mark Miller's and John Romita Jr. Did something called Kick-Ass, and it spanned 2 movies, and I got the reboot. I'm absolutely loving this series right here. Amazing. New team of Jeff Lemire and Eduardo Riso. Really good stuff here. Artwork's better than the first 4 in my opinion, but again, it's not. The first 4 artwork's not bad neither. And then I got another cover here, because Hit Girl was originally in Colombia, and now she's in Canada. Gruesome stuff, which is why I love Hit Girl and Kick-Ass. So over the top and hilarious and amazing. TMNT Monthly's IDW, Kevin Eastman cover. Really loving this series. Just recently got into it. Good stuff here. Absolutely love the artwork. TMNT Urban Legends #2. This is originally the controversial Image run being reprinted here in color, and they'll wind up finishing this entire run. Here, I'm really loving the over-the-top violence here too, which is why I wanted to pick it up. So really good. Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Batgirl versus Riddler. Again, I really like this issue. I love Batgirl a lot, so it was a no-brainer for me. My comic of the year, I cannot recommend this enough. This is my first Hawkman comic I ever read. I always wanted to get into Hawkman because I saw him very briefly in the JLA cartoon, and of course I saw Hawk Girl as well in the JLA cartoon. But this is my first comic ever. I cannot recommend this enough. Bryan Hitch's artwork is amazing. Robert Venditti absolutely loves Hawkman. He posts some of his Hawkman collection on Instagram. He signed it right here as well. Awesome stuff right here. This is the regular cover by Bryan Hitch, and I forgot this guy's name, but this cover is absolutely gorgeous as well. And here's the variant cover to it. Again, signed by Robert Venditti. Really appreciate him doing this. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #46, signed by Robert Venditti as well. First signed copy as well. Picked up Action Comics 999. I'm going to eventually wind up getting up the rest of the series, but I'm mostly interested in Superman right now. Obviously this is Superman, but I'm interested in the Superman title. Another series I recently picked up because it's going to be Deathstroke versus Batman.